And when I look at the progress made by the Center for Children's Initiatives, congratulations. It speaks highly to its quest for quality, the accountability, the resilience aspect, the no give up attitude about no matter what obstacle is before us, we're a force.
CCI provides incredible training for the child care providers.
You can't go back out into the field unless you have great child care and great programs to go back to. It's not just for the child, it's also for the parent to know that their child is in an environment where they are interacting with other kids.
If you can get to the children early and give them the security, the love, the comfort, the attention, and the learning opportunities that we know can be provided, we can have a tremendous impact.
Center for Children's Initiatives has been very influential in bringing together a cross-section of players, relevant players, stakeholders around the table to really address issues of significance within our industry.
The earlier you can start a child's education, the earlier you can monitor their development, the better off they're going to be. And that is why it is such an honor for us to have two of our outstanding UFT members, Vice President for Elementary Education, Karen Alford, and our chapter leader for our daycare providers, Tammy Miller, being honored here today. We proudly represent over 20,000 daycare providers. Our partnerships on this critical issue, CCI, advocating in Albany, lobbying on behalf of these programs and funding, as well as training teachers and daycare providers to help them have more of an understanding of what is needed in this critical area. My dear friends Karen and Tammy, you honor us all by the work that you do each and every day at the United Federation of Teachers. And I am so proud to be able to say to you today, thank you for everything that you've done, and thank you for the passion that you bring to the work.
I am so excited that Julie was chosen for this wonderful Champions for Children Award. I think that she's been chosen because she's been a dedicated and very influential board member and president for many years. Julie really cares about making a real difference in this world. She wants to make sure that the world is a fair place, that everybody's got an equal chance to succeed.
To me, CCI has always been extraordinary. The issues that CCI is involved with are, and have for a long time been, very near and dear to my heart. The draw originally was I saw that providing good child care and early education opportunities to children was essential for women to succeed in the workplace. And I felt that I could have an impact and could help CCI broaden its reach, speak to new audiences. CCI, along with the other honorees today and our colleagues in the field, actually established that for every child in New York City, quality, accessible, secure child care and early education be a given and a right and not a privilege.
Mr. Cordero getting an award is awesome. He's definitely a person who recognizes parents who help out. He's here in the morning, and the first thing before I even come through the door, I'm like waving through the window.
When we have children that are leaving our programs and going into intellectually gifted and talented programs, going into receiving scholarships for private schools, the doors that this service has opened, that's the reward. My relationship with CCI goes back many years. I remember my first fiscal training, my first, program development training. So that is imperative. You don't see CCI planning or initiating a policy without understanding how this translates in terms of the ground level and at the field level.
Oakland parents, their kids, and elected officials rally to fight cuts to child care and after-school programs.
Councilman Lou Fidler, Charles Barron,
take care of the children,
among other elected officials, gathered inside Borough Hall for this raucous rally.
Without this program, I'll have to definitely quit my job because I depend on this program.
The budget is a statement of values. It's a statement of priorities. And with this budget, I think all of us in City Hall have made clear that the children of New York City are without a doubt our #1 priority.
I equate the budget restorations that were fought by the City Council as CPR.
When the mayor threatened to strike all of those slots from childcare in New York City, and Betty Holcomb was able to pigeonhole the mayor and convince the mayor and the City Council of the critical role of these childcare slots.
And today, we send the message that in New York City, it begins with early learn, it begins with academic daycare, and it begins with what we've built here today.
And we share that accomplishment with great pride with the City Council this year.
Our work is not done until every single child in our city has access to well-developed, excellent child care. We still have so much more to do.
It is all about the children. To begin to try to fulfill their potential that I believe every child is born with, they must get a good early start. That is all about quality child care and early education. A board member, now retired, said that he spoke to someone who said that if CCI didn't exist, it would have to be invented.